Hello and good night. Welcome to another bedtime story. This story is meant to help you sleep or to relax your mind. Try and find a comfortable place, such as your bed or a soft chair. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes now. Try and let go of the day as we begin our tale. Tonight's story is The Wolf and the Seven Little Goats. Once upon a time, in a small cottage nestled deep within a lush green forest, there lived a mother goat and her 7 little kids. The mother goat loved her children dearly and took great care of them. She taught them how to be wary of the dangers lurking in the forest, especially the cunning wolf who roamed nearby. One day, as the sun shone brightly through the trees, the mother goat prepared to go to the market to fetch food. Before leaving, she gathered her little ones and said, "My dear children, I must go out for a while, but beware. The wicked wolf is always looking for a way to trick you. Do not open the door for anyone unless you are sure it is me. You will recognize me by my gentle voice and my white paws." The little goats nodded eagerly, promising their mother they would be careful. With a warm embrace, she kissed each of them goodbye and set off down the forest path. No sooner had she disappeared into the woods than the wicked wolf, who had been hiding behind a tree, emerged with a sinister grin. He had overheard the mother goat's words and saw this as the perfect opportunity to fill his empty belly. With a sly chuckle, he approached the cottage and knocked on the door. "Open up, my dear children," he called in his gruff, raspy voice. "It is your mother, and I have brought you lovely treats from the market." But the little goats were not so easily fooled. They recognized the deep, harsh voice and cried out, "You are not our mother. Her voice is soft and sweet. You are the wicked wolf." Frustrated but not discouraged, the wolf stomped away to a nearby shop where he bought a lump of chalk. He swallowed it, and soon his voice became much softer. With newfound confidence, he returned to the cottage and knocked again. "Open up, my little ones," he cooed in a gentler voice. "It is your dear mother, back from the market with delicious treats." The kids were almost convinced, but the youngest among them peered through the crack of the door and saw the wolf's dark, shaggy paws. "No," he cried, "our mother has white paws. You are the wolf." Snarling with rage, the wolf dashed off to the miller's house. He dipped his paws into a sack of flour until they turned snowy white. Certain that his disguise was now perfect, he returned once more to the little goat's cottage and knocked. "Open the door, my sweet children," he said in his now soft voice. "See my white paws? I am truly your mother." The little goats saw the white paws and, believing it was their mother, unlatched the door. The moment the door creaked open, the wolf pounced inside with a terrible growl. The kids shrieked in terror and scattered in all directions, trying to hide. One dove under the table, another in the cupboard, a third leaped into the oven, and others behind curtains, in the bed, and even one inside a large pot. The smallest and wisest of them all quickly crawled into the grandfather clock and shut the door tightly. The wolf wasted no time. One by one, he sniffed out the hiding kids and gobbled them up. He devoured 6 of the little goats, leaving no trace behind. His belly was round and full, but he did not find the 7th kid hidden inside the clock. Too satisfied with his feast, he lumbered out of the cottage and into the forest, where he found a shady tree and lay down for a nap. Soon after, the mother goat returned home. Seeing the door wide open and the furniture overturned, her heart pounded in fear. She called out, "My children, where are you?" A soft whimper came from the grandfather clock. She opened it, and out tumbled her youngest kid, weeping bitterly. "Oh, mother," he cried, "the wicked wolf came and ate my brothers and sisters." The mother goat's sorrow quickly turned into determination. She grabbed a pair of scissors, a needle and thread, and together with her last remaining kid, she set out to find the wolf. They did not have to look far. Under a tree, snoring loudly, lay the wolf, his great belly bulging from his feast. The mother goat carefully crept up to him, and, using her sharp scissors, she snipped open his stomach. To her astonishment, out tumbled her 6 little kids, alive and well. The greedy wolf had swallowed them whole, and they had been trapped inside, but they were unharmed. The mother and her children rejoiced, hugging each other tightly. But she was not done yet. She whispered to her little ones, "Quickly, fetch some heavy stones." The kids gathered large, smooth stones, and, one by one, the mother goat placed them inside the sleeping wolf's belly. Then carefully, she sewed him back up with needle and thread. When their work was done, they quickly retreated and watched from behind a bush. Before long, the wolf stirred. Feeling an incredible thirst, he dragged himself to the well to drink. But as he moved, the stones inside him clattered and weighed him down. Confused and dizzy, he leaned over the well to drink, but the weight of the stones pulled him forward. With a great splash, he tumbled headfirst into the deep water, never to be seen again. The mother goat and her 7 kids danced with joy. They embraced each other, grateful to be safe once more. From that day forward, they lived happily in their little cottage, always remembering the lesson their wise mother had taught them once: never trust the cunning wolf. And so, in their peaceful home, surrounded by the beauty of the forest, they lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you for listening to this bedtime story. I hope you enjoyed the tale tonight. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more audiobooks and tales to come. Until next time.